There are times when we may need to insert a mathematical formula into our word processor. Like in my case, I have inserted cube root of 8 is equal to 2, and we know that this can't be done using our regular keyboard. So let's see how to do that. So let me try and recreate the cube root of 8 just in this line here. To do that, I click on Insert, Object, Formula, and the interface changes a little bit. There is a window on the left and there is another window at the bottom, and I have a small box here in which I will be able to insert the formula. So to choose cube root of 8, I know that the cube root of 8 is under the functions section, so I choose under this drop down, I choose functions. As you see, I could choose any of these things if I wanted to represent something else, but what I want is this nth root because I want to represent cube root of 8. I choose that. As soon as I choose this, I have a representation of my formula coming here, and I have some text appearing in the bottom window. This text has n root and it has two placeholders. This is one placeholder and this is the second placeholder. I could enter text by removing the first placeholder, which is represented by 3 characters here, lesser than, question mark, and greater than. I can type 3 and we notice that the cube root. So I could have even, instead of typing 3, I could type 6, and we notice that 6 has come here, but in my case I need 3, so I type 3, and the second number, a digit I need is 8, so I remove these 3 characters and type in 8. So I get cube root of 8. Now I already have cube root of 8 here. Now if I wanted to change these digits, I could double click on that and go back and change this to 6, 6th root of 12. Now another way to make changes to these digits is to double click on these numbers. So let me just remove the first line before I make these changes. So I have one number, 6th root of 12. So I double click. I don't need to make the changes here. So I can double click on 6 and it's already highlighting the number 6 here for me. If I double click on 12, it's highlighting the number digit 12 here. So let me make that change. Double click on 6, double click on 12, and I have the cube root of 8. Let's explore a few more options that we may be interested in while inserting mathematical formulae. I click on Insert, Object, Formula, and obviously these are some of the operators that we just explored, but there are many more operators. For example, if we want to represent lesser than or greater than symbol, we need to explore this. Set operations, union, intersection, belongs to, doesn't belong to, and so on. Functions, sine, cos, tan, log, exponent, and so on. Operators for limits and other calculus related formulae, and so on. So these are the various sections which we need to explore to master this section. So in this video, we learned how to insert mathematical formulae into our word processor.